Welcome back. Welcome to another Onkruid video. An Onkruid and Crowgrin video.
Hello, that's me.
That's him. That's my man. We used to play Across the Obelisk together on this channel, but that series has been retired already, I feel like. Or do you think that we will come back to it at some point?
Maybe when there's a huge update. I feel like it indeed has retired a little bit. Yeah, we played it off screen. We played it a lot off screen, and we played it with some with another buddy of ours and a destroyer off screen. And I think we've had our fill with it, so we kind of just left it for what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. And it's a hard thing to do for me personally, to like leave a series behind in kind of an unfinished state, I guess, but it's something you just have to do sometimes, I'm afraid.
Yes, that's very true.
Right now, we are just replacing it, starting over with something new, something fresh, something cool.
Risk of Rain.
Risk of Rain 2, to be precise, even.
Right, yeah, 2 indeed. Do you remember the first one?
I have some vague memories. I know we played it at your old house on a random afternoon.
Yes.
It was like really just completely random. We were looking at the Steam store. We saw this cheap little indie game and we were like, hey, let's give it a try together. Local co-op multiplayer, that seems nice.
Yes, indeed. And it was 2D. Big difference
indeed.
compared to this one.
Indeed. It was two-dimensional, but it had the same gameplay mechanics, the same roguelike / roguelite gameplay mechanics. Also just fighting off hordes of enemies.
Yes, sir. I think what this one does differently a lot better, though, is like different worlds, like different levels. Because the 2D kind of like, it felt a little bit the same. Well, this one is very diverse in its worlds that it's presenting. So that's pretty nice, actually.
Absolutely. It's kind of, I think, self-explanatory that a 2D environment becomes a bit more repetitive more quickly, but here in 3D they really have all the options in the world to do whatever they want with the world generation.
Yeah, very true. I see you have opened quite a bit of chests here.
Yeah, true. I was just vibing.
Okay. I'll guess I'll gamble, because that's a... Oh, I found something.
There's still a thing down here if you want to buy 1 out of 3 items. And yeah, I do realize that we started with kind of a cold open over here, but we thought that was the best way to showcase Risk of Rain 2 right here, because it's also the way that we explored the game the first time.
Indeed. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted.
Oh,
somebody
shit.
just licked my face.
That's so nice, bro.
Do you have an item already?
Equipment? No, not yet. I do see that you have one.
There's one right here, foreign fruit.
Oh,
I picked something up myself, but I don't know what it is actually.
Have...
the frenzy one. The frenzy one.
Absolutely.
That's good. I'll keep that.
But yeah, yesterday you just gifted me this game quite randomly, if I may say so myself, right?
Yes. I mean, I've heard good things about it, and I decided why not. Honestly, like this looked like a lot of fun in a lot of videos, and this has like a little bit of roguelike. There's not much progression that comes to later games when you play it again when you die. But it's like a Slay the Spire style, right? Where you unlock new relics to play around with. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a very enjoyable experience so far. Why do you think that it flew under the radar so far for us? Why did we wait so long with actually buying and playing it?
Honestly, because probably real life, and then there's just also many games that we haven't really played in the backlog, I guess.
True.
I think it's just a matter of like having a little bit too much options, and why like increase that number of options. It seems like a bit unnecessary from time to time.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. That's true.
Also, I earlier this day, I managed to gamble at a shrine and get nothing, not a single time. Wasted like over 2,000 on that one.
Oh, damn. I thought it always paid out at the end.
No, you get an achievement for that one, though. Like something called Is It Bugged or something like that.
Get scammed, bro. Damn.
It was pretty funny, though, because I'm like, what the fuck? Is this normal? But yeah, apparently it can be.
I haven't seen this item before. Trophy Hunter Strikhorn. Execute a large monster and claim its trophy consumed on use. Probably not going to be usable on the boss, right?
Let's just give it a shot. Maybe it does work on the boss, right?
I mean,
a large enemy?
It sounds unlikely that it actually works on the boss.
One shot, though? I mean, if it works, you can just simply pick up the other thing, right?
Let's try. Let's try. Let's
Where's
make
the
sure I
boss?
hit him though.
There she is.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that works. Holy crap, that's crazy. Okay, there's items on the floor that we decided to check out first. Oh wait, it's two different ones because
Ooh.
the one is the one that gives you the pet. So
Oh, right,
maybe you
right.
want that one.
Oh sure. Sure. This gives you recruit a beetle guard. So now this guy over here is our little buddy. I do realize that opening a video like this in a new game is going to be quite chaotic for the viewers, but that's part of the fun in my opinion. That's also how we got into the game.
Yeah. Now I did pick something up as well, which is the fuel cell. Hold an additional equipment charge. So I can pop frenzy like 2 times if I wanted to, I think.
Alright, awesome. I'm waiting for the cooldown on my equipment. It consumed the weapon that I used to immediately kill the beetle, but I still have an item in my inventory, so I wonder what happens when I use it.
Oh, that's weird.
Ahoy. I am a pirate now.
What? Oh yeah, you are. What's going on?
I have
Man?
no idea. I don't think it has any other effect, so I think I'm gonna switch back to the Molotov for sure.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, that's probably. Oh, it reminds me of the potion. It just turns into an empty vial with like some flavor text, right?
I guess, yeah, I think this is the same kind of thing, but we did get an achievement from it, of course, so that's nice.
I just saw another one of those things laying around in the boss's corpse. The item you have. And I saw it, I ran to it, and then we teleported.
Oh.
I saw it too late.
Oh,
So
sorry, bro.
I'm gonna quickly go to settings, and I think with graphics, I think the corpse cleanup is gonna be immediate for me. Hopefully there's less corpses so I can see a little bit more clearly what's going on the screen. Because I remember from my last playthrough, it could get a bit confusing from time
Bit
to time.
hectic, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely the vibe that all these roguelikes with like the horde survival mechanics and stuff have, of course, that things get a bit hectic.
Absolutely.
Do you want some of
Anyway,
this?
You want some crit?
I mean, of course I want some, but
There's a corrupted thing here, I think. Oh no, it's just a purple.
I'll just buy the crit for now.
Okay, I have a stun grenade, so I appreciate the stun grenade. It's pretty nice.
Alright, I'll make sure if I find another stun grenade, I'll give it to you possibly.
Good.
You
Some
can
chests
find
there.
common items like the ones we just picked up, like the stun grenade here, for example, and for example also the glasses I picked up that give me extra crit chance, and you can stack them up a little bit, right? That's what we figured out already.
Yeah, indeed. That's maybe really handy to do because we can like focus on certain aspects of the build that we like and make sure that we exploit it to the maximum.
Absolutely.
Or to its fullest potential, I guess.
I wonder how this game is actually gonna look on my end, because I haven't tried recording it so far, and I think my bitrate is gonna have to pump up the numbers a little bit to keep up with what's happening on screen, so I hope it's still gonna look enjoyable, but...
No, I think it will be. It's more about like the overall shenanigans of this game. It's not about the aesthetics, I think. It's just about how we evolve as characters, and that's
Absolutely.
where the looking part comes into play.
Absolutely. Talking about our characters, we haven't talked about them at all. What are you playing over there, my man?
The commando, I think he's called, or she. It's just the starting character, I guess. Over there's a health one.
Yeah, and
That's
here's a
nice
chest
side.
for you if you want. I don't have enough gold.
I also do not have enough gold. That's fine. My character is just basically shoot. There's a quick burst shoot that stuns enemies. I have a sort of grenade able to shoot through enemies. And with each enemy it passes through, it deals 40% more damage. So if I can set that up. Also, it goes through walls, apparently.
Really? I
Which is-
didn't
yeah,
know that.
Yeah. So for instance, if I shoot from here, right?
Mhm.
And I shoot it just goes through the wall like that.
It
So
does
that's
go
pretty
straight
crazy.
through. That's interesting.
I don't know
Awesome.
if that counts for an extra 40%, but you never know.
I presume not. Doesn't it explicitly state like every enemy it passes through?
Yeah, through an enemy, indeed. Ooh,
Sad.
chest.
Oh, that looks like something
What the
cool.
fuck? Ben's raincoat prevents debuffs. Instead, gaining a temporary barrier recharges over time.
I've never
Jesus.
seen red items before. Is that like super rare?
Yeah, no, I don't know. Ben's raincoat, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just Ben's raincoat, man.
Yeah, Ooh, Will-o'-the-wisp is pretty nice though.
That's the exploding enemies, right?
Yes, that's really nice to have, especially on fast firing. No, especially on high damage characters. If you can like one shot. Do you want that actually?
I do not have enough gold at the moment, so if you want to pick that up, you can just pick it up.
I'll pay for it and you pick it up. I need 6 gold more actually.
This man
do we
is
have any
a real
enemies?
homie. Right here. There's also an overgrown printer here.
An overgrown printer?
I don't know why it's overgrown, what that's supposed to imply, but and thanks for the upgrade.
That's weird, no problem. Yeah, that is weird. Wait, you have the ammo pack upgrade?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Hell yeah.
We haven't seen any equipment yet, like drones.
No, true. No, you can find items, you can find equipment, which is kind of like a long cooldown, heavy hitting ability. And then you can also find broken down robots that can aid you in your quest, I guess, if you repair them.
And I think you can have quite a lot. I don't think there's a limit, because I had like 8, I think, last run, so that was a lot. And I think they applied some debuffs as well, so that was pretty crazy. I had the equipment that allowed me to make a clone of myself.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so for 30 seconds, there was just literally a clone of me, also using abilities. But I noticed, I think that was him. He also had all my relics, and he was doing like, you know, all the damage and extra abilities like extra missiles shooting out and stuff like that. He had that too, I think. So that was pretty powerful. At one point, like in the ha difficulty, which is you can look at the difficulty on the top right if the viewers don't know that. At one point it says ha difficulty because it's just the most difficult difficulty there is. And I popped it on a boss. And hands down, it was dead like within 5 seconds. It was dead so fast. It was crazy. Yeah, I don't know how, but yeah, I guess it's the item. It must have activated all of the passives as well.
That's really awesome. That's cool. A lot of cool interaction so far. Where is the boss?
Yeah, where is he?
Is he on top
or
below?
That's not possible, right? Oh, right there.
Where?
Marked him.
Oh, how can we miss such a big boy? I'm gonna drop my Molotov at his feet.
Okay, I'll activate Frenzy twice, maybe it stacks. Does it stack?
Oh, he does a lot of damage, though. You need to dash out of it. He's almost dead already.
Would that actually stack?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about which effect stacks and which effects stack and which do not, to be honest. There's so much things left to explain, of course, but I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to go through every single thing, but we'll just explain thing by thing as it comes along, I guess.
Yeah, I think that will be the better option here. But like for instance, what we're doing right now is we have activated the teleporter, and we gotta make sure that it reaches 100% by staying within the circle.
Yeah,
and
in the red circle.
Enemies will spawn. And when that has done and you killed all remaining enemies, you're like free to explore the map some more, but no enemies will spawn. So depending on how you play, you want to play fast, you go through the next one. If you want to take your time and find all chests and stuff, you can just do that as well.
You are free to explore the map, and you can take as much time as you want, but as you can see in the top right, the timer is going up, so the difficulty counter is still advancing.
Yeah, I don't think there's many chests left here. Is that an open chest right there? A healing chest. Okay, I'll open that. Let's see. Oh, there's another one right here.
Oh, alright. I'll open this one, see what it drops, and then we can decide. This is... I already have 2 medkits, which is... receive a delayed heal after taking damage. Maybe you can take this because I have a bit more items overall in general.
Sure. Okay. You can take the monster tooth then. Also, I have an item which is maybe not so useful, but if I stand still for a second, this green shit pops up and you heal around me.
That is useful, I think. Okay, I guess into the next zone, but I guess also into the next episode, because I want to split these up nice and shortly so that I can farm a lot of content out of it, you know?
yeah, okay, that's good thinking.
Alright. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Very gameplay-focused commentary right here, explaining the ropes of the games a bit, but I already had a blast.
Same, bud. That's nice. This game is so nice to play.
Absolutely. And for you, it's gonna be bye-bye for now. For us, we're just gonna keep going right ahead now. See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.